my dad had a Jerry curl for a long time. It was kind of embarrassing. In the 90s, you know, and that was kind of the thing in the 80s when they had Jerry curl. My dad had his Jerry curl till I was like in eighth grade or something like that. Maybe I think in eighth grade he finally got it cut because he said he was getting headaches and stuff from getting them perms and all that all the time. But I used to be embarrassed when you come up to the school and stuff because I knew I was getting clowned the next day in elementary or the next day in middle school. So I remember, I think when I was playing basketball or something like that for the middle school, he came up there with that Jerry curl. So that wasn't really a. I laugh at it now, but it wasn't funny back then because I was getting clowned because my dad had a Jerry curl for a longer than he should have had a Jerry curl. He had his Jerry curl till probably like 1997 or 98. And by then, Caps was wearing flat tops or fades and stuff. Not even flat tops. And then when he cut his Jerry curl, he had a flat top, so he was still outdated because the flat top was early 90s. And this was late 90s when cats had ball fades and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's another memory of my dad. Anybody else got memories of their dad that I can read off that we can share with each other? And if not, I'm going to go into the poem. I'm going to do it by myself because I feel like it's fair for me to do it by myself since Lee had to do it by himself 3 years ago when my son was born. I couldn't come to the performance. So I'm going to do it by myself for a change like he had to do it. And if you want to see the full poem that we did today, it's on my channel. What I realized, it's on my channel, it's also on our 13 Tribe channel. And I realized I uploaded the TikTok version of it, so it's like vertical, and I didn't want to do that. But I was trying to get the content up as fast as possible for my viewers so that they could see the Father's Day poem, and in that, I ended up uploading the vertical that you did from TikTok. Because you know, when you upload stuff to TikTok, it automatically saves to your phone for some reason, but it don't got the TikTok emblem on it. So if you want to see it, it's probably gonna be the video under this. And then it also has my video in a short, my segment of the poem. But watch the full thing because he says some special things about his father as well in it. But I'm gonna go ahead and spit. I'm gonna go ahead and spit this poem by myself. This Father's Day poem. Any man can make a baby, but it takes a father. Any man can make a baby, but it takes a father. Any man can make a baby. My dad wasn't a deadbeat, he was right there in the picture. Even as far back as I can remember, I can never recall a time without my dad in the picture. He and my mom got divorced when I was 5, yet he stayed connected to me. He picked me up on weekends and came by the house to whoop me when I was misbehaving. The teachers called frequently. You see, I was a baby's kid. Looking at me now, you would never believe it. Smoked my grandma's cigarettes from the age of 6, yet hid her packs from her so she would stop. Destroyed some too. Fought frequently, got kicked out of 2 elementaries, ended up in private school. The road I was on was leading to the penitentiary. At the age of 8, my mom sent me to live with my dad. He did not complain, he was happy. He actually said a boy should be with his dad. I learned a lot from him, some good, most bad, but it was great he was there so that I could learn something. He had a funny way to show it, but he showed me love in the best way he knew how. But as a kid, as a teen, and even as a young adult, I interpreted it as fussing. Got weekly and daily lectures I recant till this day. They made me the man I am now. He said, Justin, never quit anything you start. You don't want to be a quitter, always finish what you start. And don't get a lot of credit cards like I did. Stay out of debt. The depth of the knowledge of a man who had no father. You see, his dad was killed in a car accident when he was 3, yet my dad managed to be the best father he could be for me. Though I didn't like him at times, I love him today. For the man I am today, my dad paved the way. Any man can make a baby, but it takes a father to save one. Any man can make a baby, but it takes a father to embrace one. Any man can make a baby, but it takes a father to raise one. All right. On one of the parts, I kind of flipped up. I kind of switched up what I was supposed to say. I was supposed to say, I learned a lot from him. Some bad, most good, but it was great that he was there so that I could learn something. I learned a lot from him. Some bad, most good, but it was great that he was there so that I could learn something. That was what I was supposed to say. So, you know, it's all good though. I want